guys, today I just wanted to do a really quick video talking about letting go and trusting and surrendering to the universe, if you will. I actually was not planning on doing a video today. And sometimes I kind of plan them out ahead of time, like a brilliant idea will come to me and I'll just have to, grab a pen and write it all down and grab my phone and type it in. That's just kind of what happens to me. I just kind of get these streams, or I don't know, people call them downloads or whatever. You can call them whatever you want. The label doesn't really matter, right? But essentially, what it basically is just listening to information that I'm getting from my higher self or from source or from spirit, and that's kind of a cool experience. And sometimes it's so natural to me that it's hard for me to notice what it is right away. Like, I don't hear voices or anything, and I don't see things like some people actually see, spirit and energy and stuff like that, and I don't really have that. It comes to me in thoughts and through writing and whatever. I don't know why that was writing. I was like typing and writing. But writing music as well, and that's just kind of how I get messages out and how it streams through me. So anyway, I wasn't planning on doing a video today because I had a bit of a rough day. But then I realized that this is what I'm here to do. I'm here to be real with you guys. I'm here to be genuine, and I'm here to be completely honest, and I'm here to do videos when I didn't do my hair and when I'm not wearing that much makeup, and that's what it's about. I'm not here to be a mentor and to just cheer on and say rah rah positivity all day every day 24/7, because I just don't think that's the case. And though it's very important to focus on the positive, and that can be a big life changer to change your focus and to focus on positive things and to start reciting positive things and having positive thoughts and what have you. We all have days that are a bit funky, and I think it's important to embrace that. So that's what I'm here to do today, is to share with you what I experienced today. And today I just had a kind of a rough day because I was having a download, I guess you could say. You can label it whatever. But basically I've just been feeling very guided over the past few days to really get a start on making this mentoring thing happen in person. Because as much as I absolutely love connecting with people via the internet, and I do want to keep doing this, there's something about the human connection that I just feel is lacking almost, and I think it's very important to keep things real and to communicate with people in person, or even to Skype, or to take it to that next level, because I'm very used to just putting things out on the internet, and like I said, I'm very grateful to do that, and I love doing that, and I still would love to communicate with people worldwide, and I think that's where I want to take this, is worldwide. But I would really love to do things on a more personal level, and I would love to meet up with people. My job right now, in terms of this, is to help you realign with your higher self, to remember who you really are, and to step away from all the judgment and all the fears that have been programmed in your head, and to just remember that you are a being of love, that you're deserving of love, that you're a being of this universe. And you're going to have days that are going to be really tough. And I have those days too, and I'm not going to just make videos on those perfect days where everything's going good, And I'm going to have videos like today where I can share what I'm learning and share it with you. And hopefully that can help someone out there. So yeah, today it was just tough because I feel very inspired to make this happen in person and get people to come over and to talk with me, and to open up to me and to let me in on their lives, and just to see where they're at and how I can be of service to them. And I think I've had a few different ideas come to me in terms of workshops, like healing workshops, and workshops where I can incorporate everything I do, like writing affirmations and turning things around, instead of saying that you hate a certain part of yourself, like flipping that around and turning it into a positive affirmation, and really starting that practice of loving and accepting yourself. And I also want to incorporate my music, because I am a singer-songwriter, and I would absolutely love to be able to integrate that, and so many other things as well. Those are just a few of the ideas that have come to me. And today it just felt like nobody was responding to what I was doing, and I'm I'm human. I mean, I have these days where it just feels like I'm not helping anybody, and like it's not going anywhere, you know. And so at that point, I just kind of start reaching for all these different ideas, and then all these things come up, and at a soul level, that's where a lot of these things are. Just a lot of scars that have been carried on from past lives and into this life that I have noticed and I'm conscious of, and this is something I've been working on for a while, is making the connection between my life now and why I have certain struggles and connecting them to past lives, because they do connect. And of course certain things connect to earlier on in your life, but if you notice that you have problems or you have some very deep-seated insecurities or just issues with certain things, and you think back over the span of your life, in this life, and you say, you know what, I have no idea where that stems from, because nothing really that dramatic happened to me. Or even if it was triggered by something, you still don't understand why you were so triggered by it. And that happened with me and my eating disorder, right? I never really fully understood why I was so triggered by such a small thing that wasn't all that significant. So a lot of it goes back to past lives, which is very interesting, and sometimes we start to get bits of information and kind of experience some of the things that we've been through. And your soul knows it, like it's programmed in your soul, and we just forget when we come to earth in this life why we're here and what we're meant to do and what our purpose is and all that stuff. If you ever have the chance to go see somebody who has the ability to see past lives and to feel them and to connect with them, I definitely recommend it, because it's such a healing thing, but I definitely believe that we all have the power to do that. It's just something that we need to practice and work on, just like everything else. And like I said, it just kind of starts to come to us sometimes through dreams or through visions, and you don't have to be this world-renowned psychic to be able to connect to your past lives. It can come through so many dreams, or just little, like I said, little visions, or you'll just have a hunch about something, or what have you. So it's not like you have to be this perfectly trained person to be able to connect, and that's something I also need to remind myself of, is just the fact that just because you experience things differently than others doesn't mean your way is wrong. And that's what it's been like for me in terms of my spirituality, because like I said, it comes to me through my thoughts and also through my writing. And for quite a while, and I still do this sometimes, I compare myself to other people and their gifts, because I see so many talented people who are able to connect to their higher self and to spirit, the divine source, whatever you want to call it, and they can do it visually, like they see things, like they physically see things, or they hear things with their actual ears. And to me that's just so amazing, and that's how I thought it had to be. You know, I thought that would have to be the perfect way or the prime way to be able to connect. But it's just different for everybody, and again, it's something that we can all train ourselves to do. So don't be hard on yourself if you want to get in connection with your higher self or with anything that's beyond this dimension, because it's possible for every one of us. Every single one of us has the ability to train themselves and to tap into that inner knowing, into your intuition, into all these positive things. So it's just a matter of really focusing your energy on that, and just obviously acknowledging that it's possible for everyone to be able to connect, because it definitely is possible. So anyways, I don't really have that much of a message today. I just wanted to get out there and let you guys know that I have bad days too, just like everyone else. I have days where I feel like I don't know what I'm doing and I don't know how things are going to fall into place, but the only thing that I need to know right now is that everything is the way it's meant to be, and things will fall into place at the right time. And that's something I've got to let go and just trust in the universe, and trust that there's such a bigger plan happening right now that I just can't see. And sometimes it's very difficult to focus on the big picture, but everything's always working out for the greater good and for us. Life is not happening to us, it's happening for us. So please keep that in mind. And don't feel afraid to contact me. I really, really appreciate when people contact me and, you know, just give me feedback on how I've helped them, or if there's something that you want me to touch on and talk about. Please just feel free to send me an email at Justines, with an S, .stream@gmail.com, and I would absolutely love to get in contact with you even in person. Honestly, we'll love to have you come over to my studio or go for coffee. If you just want to talk and kind of maybe get a little bit of insight from whatever I pick up on, or have an angel reading or what have you, I mean, I'm available for you. And that's something I just started doing, is doing angel card readings for people. I've done my own card readings for a very long time, and I think that I'm definitely ready to do them for others, and you can check that out. I have all the information on my blog. I'm also doing healing with gemstones, and that is some pretty cool stuff. So right now, it's so affordable, guys. Like, it's so affordable. So many other people charge a lot of money, and you know, that's cool for them because they've probably had a lot of training. And I'm very self-taught in a lot of ways, but I don't think that should discredit what I do, because a lot of things just come to me naturally, and I'm just naturally very connected to my intuition, so I'm not going to discredit myself or anybody else. So if anything I say or do resonates with you, please don't hesitate to contact me. I would absolutely love to talk to you and help you as much as I can. This is what I'm here to do. I'm here to be me. I'm here to be real. I'm here to have my shitty days. I'm here to have my really good days. I'm here to share them all with you, and just to be real about who I am and what I experience and what I do, and not worry about other people's judgments or my own, and just kind of let that go and trust that everything's working out the way it's meant to. So I'm trying right now very hard to come up with some workshops. I have so many ideas, like I said, coming to me, and they're in the works. And the bottom line here, I'm going to leave you with this message that I need to remind myself of at the moment, and hopefully it'll help you too, is remember that not everything happens overnight. I honestly don't think anything really does happen overnight, even though it can look that way. Things are always in progress, and that's how it's meant to be, you know? It's just like in life in general, you're supposed to enjoy the journey, not just the destination, and it's the same for anything you're working on right now. And for me, that just so happens to be working on my workshops, because I really want to get these workshops rolling. I want to start doing one-on-one mentoring. I want to start doing group sessions, and all of these things I'm so excited for and have such a big vision for. But as much as I want to just sit down in one day, like I did today, and try to plan it all out and have the date set and have all the details down, I can't do it all in one day. And that's okay. That's okay. It's a process. It'll all come together at the right time, so please stay tuned for when things do come together and I do have the dates set for everything. And yeah. So that's all I got for today. I hope this has somehow helped you, even though it was just me basically ranting about my day. I'm sure there's something you can pick up on in this video that can be beneficial to you. We shall talk soon. Enjoy your night.